Hello guys, welcome to our live reaction to One Piece chapter 1033, which is called Shimotsuki Kosaburo. So I've got my Zoro figure ready here, and yeah, Kevin as well. How are you doing, man?
Hey, I'm good. How are you, Marco?
I'm fine as well. So just a few hours ago, I watched a new One Piece episode, 1001, and there was a small spoiler for manga readers in it. I already told it to Kevin, but
That
if
there
you
is a
guys know what I'm
spoiler,
talking about,
but he left.
just
Oh, sorry.
huh?
I just wanted
What?
to add, Marco is one of the good guys. He just let me know there is a spoiler, but he didn't tell me what. So,
Yeah. It's something the manga left us in the dark with, but the anime cleared it up instantly. So guys, if you know what I'm talking about, please put it in the comments after the video. Um, yeah. But anyways, so to the chapter title. I already told Kevin right away the backstory of Shimotsuki Kosaburo because I pulled up here my SBS of volume 96 and we've got all the Kosaburo stuff in there. So we are ready for this one. Um, you want to start?
sure. Let's start. So you already announced the title of chapter 1033. It's Shimotsuki Kozaburo. We got the title page, which is um, a cover request by Soda Suzu. It's Tashigi plays the villain for baby penguins that make believe as heroes. Kind of cute, but yeah. Um,
Where are the cover stories?
yeah, we need a cover story again. Anyway, the first page is yours, so.
All right. Zoro has to deal with a rogue sword. Zoro versus King. Enma, stop draining my energy without permission. Trouble in Paradise.
Yep.
And King attacks Zoro again.
Okay, next page. Huh? And he's standing right in front of Zoro. What are you trying to pull? And he stabs King in the stomach, I believe, or is it the side? No, it's the stomach. It's from the front. Ah, a
Yeah.
direct hit. What? And a huge explosion. What? What?
Okay. What is up with those Lunarians? This is really freaking weird.
Did he commit Sudoku? Legit question here. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah,
Sudoku?
it's a meme. It's instead of harakiri, Sudoku. It doesn't make sense.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just an, you know,
Because what's
Sudoku are
uh
the number riddles puzzles,
yeah, I know, but there is this word for killing himself. What's it?
isn't it? Harakiri.
No. Wait. One Piece chapter 909.
Oh, there he goes. Let me think. There's another word I know.
Wait, I'm an idiot. Seppuku.
Seppuku. Yeah, there we
That's
go.
what it was. Okay. So, alright. Skull Dome, Left Rain Tower, Pleasure Hall. Mwahaha. You just called the Pirate Hunter, right? He doesn't stand a chance against King. He's a surviving Lunarian. They were all supposed to be eradicated. Those monsters could thrive in any inhospitable environment the world threw at them. In the distant past, they were considered gods. How could beings like that get wiped out? That's something you'll have to find out for yourself. So
What?
I'm still on the wagon that Sanji is
Has
also
Lunarian.
is also has Lunarian blood in
Yeah.
him. Not a full Lunarian, but I think either Judge or Sora have Lunarian blood.
No, I think they just put the Lunarian factor in him. The
Or
lineage
the
factor.
factor in it, or the lineage factor in him.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a
just
good
that.
one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's also a good one. I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
But Sanji has something in it.
Yeah, I mean, he can create fire just like King. So
Yeah,
he definitely has a connection.
yeah.
Anyway, huff, close one. I'd be a goner if I used armament a second later. Did he do a full body armament? Maybe.
Probably, probably.
But we can't see it here. How is he still unscathed? He just blew himself up. One sword style. Yai! Lethal Lion Song! And he slashes right through King.
Oh,
And
nice panel here.
yeah, I don't think he did damage.
Okay. What? Nothing? Okay, it really did nothing.
Yeah.
And King is pulling his hat back again. Imperial. No way, that was one of my strongest techniques. Stop it, Enma. Tempura. Not now. Okay.
What? Udon, and he actually hit Zoro in the side.
Is Enma still acting weird
Up,
because
yeah.
of the shamisen playing?
I don't know. Okay, so he gets hit in the side. He spits blood, and the attack, whoa, cuts pretty much
Yeah.
a chunk of the side of Kaido's of Onigashima away, and a swordsman beaten by his own sword. That's a first. We see Zoro falling down. He catches Sandai Kitetsu, and next page, I guess.
Oh, that one thing. So Oda really loves drawing Onigashima because every Onigashima panel is so clean.
Yeah, it really is. Looks stunning. And we know exactly where we are. Like, you look at the panel and you know where in Onigashima you are.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You already wield Sandai Kitetsu. That's one of mine. What? Really? It's cursed. I can't sell it, you moron. If you end up dead, your blood would be on my hands. I'll take it. Risking yourselves to save a sword? Have you lost it? And there we got the Sanji stuff. He's kicking Zoro with a flaming kick.
Yep. Okay, that's a good one.
It burns.
Huff, huff. What a relief. It didn't fall off the island. Wado Ichimonji. Sensei, please let me have her sword. Okay, it's yours. I'll get stronger, stronger for the both of us. Strong enough that my name reaches up to the heavens. I'm going to be the world's greatest swordsman. It must be fate. That white katana of yours is the Wado Ichimonji. It was forged by the same man that made Enma. The master swordsmith Shimotsuki Kozaburo. And there we go, there's the name. I didn't have time to think about it before, but how did a sword from Wano wind up in the East Blue? And
True.
yeah.
Okay, Imperial Twin Blades. So you've picked up your free swords. Enma! And Enma's still draining energy from and King. Okay, so Zoro gets crushed inside of Onigashima to the inside. Is that the basement where everyone's running to?
I don't know. It looks like he's getting smashed down.
Right?
Yep. Down into the basement.
Zoro, I was told not to say Tsunachi. Okay.
And it's just something I heard from an old geezer in my village. I've never used the word myself. What? Huff huff. That geezer always sat by the shore. I never bothered learning his name. And I only found out he was Kuina's grandfather after he croaked. The master swordsmith Shimotsuki Kozaburo left this country legally over 50 years ago. And Zoro...
Oh yes. Oh yes. Bottom right. Oh yes.
Yeah, flashback. 13 years ago, the East Blue, Shimotsuki Village, Zoro's hometown. Shimotsuki Dojo, okay. Yeah. Sunachi. It's a battle cry that gives you courage.
I
And
don't think I'll use it. It sounds weird. Say, old man, is it true you were a samurai? Everyone at the dojo says you were. Village geezer. Look at his eyebrows.
yeah. That's a strong monobrow. That one fends off the sunlight for days, man.
Quiet, boy. You're gonna bring the Marines down on my head. Why would the Navy care? None of your business. Now scram, you snot-nosed brat. Screw with your useless old windbag. Ah, yeah. Okay.
And he watches Zoro train. Interesting. Okay. You fed up with practicing at the dojo? I lost to Kuino again. I need to train non-stop. What? But I don't have any money. It's fine, take him. They're not much anyway. He gives him his swords? Holy, okay. I can only make ones like these now. Use them for your training. Listen, swords exist to cut people down. When smiths create them, they ensure they can take as many lives as possible. Ugh. Each blade is like a person with a unique disposition. A swordsman is one who tames the sword's wild nature and bends it to their will. Oh, so Sora's gonna finally tame Enma?
I guess so.
Yeah, it must be.
It's a joke that deadly swords are believed to be cursed. That's just how named blades are. I consider it praise. Let the weak spread their nonsense. It means those swords fulfill their purpose well. Okay, there's no such thing as cursed swords. People are just overreacting because they have no clue.
Maybe.
I crafted my magnum opus when I was still young. The temperament of that sword was something. You'd get the chills just holding it. I named the blade after the Lord of the Underworld. The Lord of the Underworld? Enma.
And it dawns on him.
Alright.
It's called Shimotsuki Village. That doesn't seem like a coincidence now. Did you know the village was founded by pirates? My grandma told me. The master swordsmith Shimotsuki Kozaburo left this country illegally over 50 years ago. That geezer was a samurai of Wano. He was the swordsmith Shimotsuki Kozaburo. Named blades stay vigilant. They wait patiently to find a swordsman worthy of them. It is said a sword chooses its wielder. That's what this is. It's testing me.
Okay. Zoro will tame it. Zoro will tame it.
Yup.
The sword isn't acting out of malice. That means I've just not been measuring up to its standards. You're telling me Odin was easily able to wield you even while this much haki was pouring out of him? Is that it, Enma? Look here, it's the pirate hunter, King Sun. Let's help him take his head. We are sure to get a promotion if we do. What do I do? I can only appease it if I keep going all out with my haki, but that could kill me. No, this is how it's meant to be.
What?
Okay,
He's not. No. Okay, my
conqueror's
prediction:
time?
he's gonna pour Quanqueror's hockey into it because armament hockey is not strong enough. That's why it's taking so much. I think he's gonna use Conquerors to tame it.
He does, he does! Okay, that's your page.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So he's using Conquerors. Everybody's all the minions falling over, all the fodder. I see. So you've also got kingly ambitions. Huh?
He does.
The world's greatest swordsman. That's perfect. The future king of the pirates wouldn't settle for anything less. I guess you're right after all. I made promises to my captain and my oldest friend. Surpassing limits. One Piece, chapter 1033, end.
Look at these swords.
Yeah,
All three of them have advanced conquerors in them.
okay. Shit. That's
They look just look at um
the flames
the
and
black
the,
lightning.
the black
Black
lightning,
lightning.
yeah.
It's like uh when Roger fought Whitebeard. It's exactly the same. But all three of them. Okay, that's wild.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. How does he get the Conqueror's Haki to Wado Ichimonji? Through his teeth? His tongue? Somebody give me a hint here. What the fuck?
All right. So, but that should be it for King vs. Zoro for the time, I guess, because Queen has to fall first, still.
Yeah, we saw now both upgrades. We saw Zoro's
Yeah,
upgrade. We saw Sanji's indestructible body upgrade. Um,
yeah.
Sanji could still surprise us with something else, but I mean, it's a 50-50 chance
Hmm.
that Sanji
I
shows
think, I
something
think,
else.
I think Sanji will probably show us a new attack, but
Yeah.
um,
So
not another power up, I
no,
guess.
I think Zoro will show a bunch of new attacks, not just one.
Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. So that was a huge upgrade to the last 2 or 3 chapters.
Mm,
I love this one. So I gave that one a 9 out of 10.
definitely, yeah, yeah, 9 out of 10. Maybe an 8.5. There's not much happening. Like, it's a really short chapter, if you know what I mean. Also, I
Short one.
think the two swords he was given by Shimotsuki were the first two swords he had beside
With
Wado.
Wado?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think those are the first three swords he had when he, you know,
So these are
met
the swords
Luffy.
Mihawk destroyed, right?
I think so, yeah.
All right. So and we are not on break. So in 5 days we get a new one. That's a good one. So okay. I'm going on to Reddit right now if there's anything else for us to discuss. Okay, top comments.
Okay, Oda literally used his human Wado Ichimonji drawing from the SBS as reference for Kozaburo.
Wait, what?
If you scroll down to the comments, the first
Oh,
picture.
wait. Go back to the chapter. Oda literally used his human Wado Ichimonji drawing from the SBS as reference for Kosaburo effect. Oh shit! This is great.
Now it's the dude who made it.
Oh yes.
Oh, and
Okay.
another one right beneath, wrote beneath it. So Tenguyama's face should look like that of Sandai Kitetsu. I don't think so. It's a
Could be, right?
possibility. Yeah.
Shusui. That Shusui looks like one of those udon prisoner.
Yeah, or someone from the um, battle royale in on Dressrosa. Some
Yeah.
French pirate. I don't know.
Zoro joined Luffy exactly 22 years ago, okay. Honestly, now I can understand why King and Queen hate each other. Queen is always like blah blah blah, and King doesn't say anything.
Hmm.
That's true. Queen, Queen is talking too much again in this chapter.
Hmm.
He's about to tell Sanji everything about Lunarians, and Sanji can be like,
Hey, that's
Zoro.
me.
No, and he can just tell Zoro everything, so he knows what he's fighting.
Actually, what if he just kept the snail on the whole time?
Yeah, that could be. I can't believe the Flying Six had the nerve to challenge King. That's true. Yeah, who actually wanted to fight him, right?
Yeah.
No, he wanted to fight Queen. Queen. Okay. Queen's making Sanji pay for DLC just to learn about King's history. Oh, that's true. Kosaburo doesn't want the Marines to get a whiff of him being a samurai. Also names the whole village after one of the most prominent clan of Wano.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, so one thing from the SBS of Volume 96, Oda is talking about Zoro's bloodline. As- He talks like if we will find out about Zoro's bloodline in Wano or soon. There's nothing of Zoro's bloodline. So some stuff is still missing there.
Yeah,
Because they hmm?
I think he was sent off by his father, probably. Maybe he was an illegitimate child. Who knows? But it's really weird.
Maybe he's like Kuina's cousin? If he's also Shimotsuki from another Shimotsuki line?
Hard to tell.
Because we got Kosaburo, Koshiro, Kuina. But there's also the other line with Ryuma
Mm-hmm.
and Ushimaru. If he's really Zoro's father, Ushimaru, that would be another line then.
Yeah, probably.
But one thing that there's also the fox Onimaru, and this fox was um the best friend of Ushimaru,
Mm-hmm.
but Onimaru didn't react to Zoro at all, right?
Yeah.
He fought him.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that he ever uh, met the fox. The thing with the fox could have happened after, you know, he was somewhere else. But
Hmm.
on the other hand, wait, no, he went away 50 years ago. So how does
Yeah.
Zoro work into this calculation? Zoro isn't 50 years old, so
Um.
it must have been somebody else then.
Yeah. Probably. And maybe well, he left the country 50 years ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't mean he's the only one.
Yes and no. I mean, others could
I'm not
have.
talking about this. Not talking about the same ship.
I know what you mean. There could have been others that followed, but I don't think it's that common for people to leave Wano.
No, it's not. But why did he leave? Wano wasn't in danger 50 years ago. Or this has to do something with the God Valley incident.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Mm-mm.
no. That was 38 years ago.
Yeah, how does this fit together?
50 years ago. There's nothing in One Piece's in the storyline which happened 50 years ago,
Oh,
as of now.
yeah, it's really weird.
50 years ago, Kaido is like 10 or 15 years old. Big Mom is
An
20.
Elbaf? Oh no.
No. Big Mom is like 20, 50 years ago. I think she's 70, 75. I think she's 70 years old
I thought she
or
was
something
around
like that.
60 something.
Yeah. So maybe the um 50 years ago, maybe the Kurosumi were hunted, but he's not a Kurosumi. Maybe he didn't accept some people getting hunted in Wano, and that's why he left. Because we know nothing.
No, his father definitely stayed. His mom is not mentioned.
Yeah,
Uh,
Zoro's father stayed. Yeah, if he's Zoro's father.
well, why else would Hyogoro like point it out?
Yeah, and Ryuma looks like Zoro.
Yeah, he's
Orochimaru looks like Zoro.
he's probably from the same line.
Yeah. Oh, look at Zoro's outfit as a kid in the dojo. This black outfit with the red swords. These red swords are the swords of the Shimotsuki clan. A lot of people are wearing it in Wano.
Okay, I didn't know that. Hmm.
These red swords.
Yeah, but the other one's
We
purple.
saw that a lot of time in Wano.
Oh, you mean the red swords on his training
Yeah,
clothes? Okay, yeah.
this is the Shimotsuki clan.
It could be, but then isn't it on all their dojo clothes, not just
Yeah,
him?
yeah, of course. But people were already figuring out that Koshiro is from Wano by because when you go back to chapter I think 5 or 6, Koshiro is wearing this stuff,
Hmm.
and when people saw this one on Wano, they were already figuring out that Koshiro is from there. That's where the theories were starting that Koshiro is Denjiro, because that was the thing.
Oh yeah, right. Just going through the chapter again.
Yeah, me too. I don't think there's that much to talk about after this, right? The flashback is really straightforward, I think.
Hmm.
We get explained that cursed swords are not a thing at all, that people are just calling them cursed because it's not like they're just swords, they're like persons with a personality. And Zoro tamed Enma in the end. He didn't just tame Enma, he tamed all three of them and put conquerors in them.
Well, I don't know if that's taming. I think that's definitely taming for Enma, but I think the other two were already tamed.
He tamed Sandai Kitetsu when he got it.
Yeah, exactly.
With the throw, when he put his hand like this, that's when he tamed it.
Yeah. And Wado Ichimonji, we don't see it much in action, so there could still be something
Yeah,
happening with that sword.
yeah. Maybe the Wado will be the first black sword Zoro will have.
Yeah, something like that.
But how will a sword be a black sword?
I think they absorb so much conquerors and armament haki that they store it like it's the wielder won't have to pour any more of it into them. I think that's how it works. It's just
Yeah,
stored up haki.
yeah. I can see when Zoro fights his final opponent in the story that he has only Wado left, and with a one sword style, he defeats his final opponent, and Wado is a black blade after when he goes in for the final attack, something like this.
Yeah.
Maybe against Shiryu,
Yeah, probably.
but there's one thing I really don't see Shiryu being stronger than King.
No, I me neither.
It's just that Shiryu has his invisibility.
Yeah.
That's the hard thing to defeat.
I don't know. I think Oda's just pulling our leg with the appearance of the Blackbeard pirates. I think they'll be the strongest enemies the Straw Hats will face. I think he's just trying to get all the people's like expectations low, and then once they fight, we'll be like, "Whoa, what the hell?" Something like
Yeah,
that.
I don't think they're really stronger, the Blackbeard Pirate. They just have stronger abilities.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
and
Because
since Shiryu
huh?
will be fighting Zoro, and Zoro he doesn't have quite as good uh like observation hockey.
Yeah.
I think he'll be in for some trouble. So
Well, the one thing that puts the Straw Hats in the end over the Blackbeard Pirates is that the Straw Hats will have the better wills and the better haki than the Blackbeard
yeah,
Pirates. Because the Blackbeards are only they only have the
lunatics.
better they only have the weirder techniques, but they rely on them.
Mm.
The Straw Hats will have the better haki. That's the thing that will put, for example, Usopp over Fan Augur. Usopp's observation haki.
Augur is probably pretty strong. I don't think he's a pushover.
No, 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 no. But that will put Usopp over Van Augur in his fight. His observation will be stronger than his.
I bet he'll ridicule Usopp for using a slingshot instead of a rifle or something.
Yeah, could be.
Like, what are you gonna do with that kitty toy?
So, what are your expectations for the other fights?
uh,
Straw Hats against Blackbeards.
so Zoro and King, that'll be over in at least two, well, maximum 2 chapters. I don't see this fight going on for much longer,
I
especially
hope we will get the ending of Sanji and Zoro's fights. Um,
simultaneously. Same
that would be
chapter.
hype. That would be hype. Same
Yeah.
chapter. I know. I just wanted to say, this year.
Oh, this year. Yeah, makes sense.
We
Uh,
only have 3 chapters left this year. That's the thing.
I can see Sanji happening. I don't know about Zoro.
Well, it could be settled in 2 chapters, right? It could be settled in 1 chapter.
Yeah.
But you know, Luffy versus Katakuri was like 20, 25 chapters.
Yeah, but there was a lot going on.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot going on here. But
Yeah, I don't know.
um,
It feels less
the
than
the
Katakuri
thing is,
versus Luffy.
Katakuri was 1 billion. So Zoro and Sanji are fighting people that are way higher on the list. I'm not saying that they're stronger than Katakuri. King probably is, but their bounties are much higher.
Yeah,
So
but
it is a huge thing for them to defeat those two guys. That's why it is taking so long.
yeah, but you can't also forget that Luffy used the fight against Katakuri basically as training exercise. Two, he got into the fight, out of the fight, into the fight, just to restore his haki and
Yeah.
stuff. You had that weird thing going on with Katakuri's sister. What's her name again? The floaty one. Looks like an eggplant.
Flampe?
Flambe, yeah. Flambe. So she interfering, and that was one chapter.
Yeah.
Uh, like there's there was a lot going
Yet
on.
Oda built up Katakuri as a really great character.
Yeah.
The reader, everyone loves Katakuri.
Yeah.
And King is like, uh, he's
He's
like a, he's just a bad guy. He really is. Katakuri is not a bad guy.
yeah, that's what's surprising me. Like Oda hasn't tackled anything of their backstories yet. Like look at
We'll get that in
Queen.
Kaido's backstory.
Yeah, but like I expect Queen to share at least some information with Sanji about Judge and his experiments and whatnot. Like there has to be something that gives
I,
him a little bit more flesh. Although
yeah, I
he's
think that will happen in the final chapter of Sancho versus Queen.
although he's already pretty
Queen talks
fat.
too much. Queen
Yeah,
talks too much. He will talk about it to Sanji,
yeah,
the judge stuff.
that's what I expect.
Yeah, I think so too.
With King, I don't think so. He's not a talker. I think we will get the info from Kaido's flashback in his case.
Maybe in Kaido's flashback we will see Kaido snatching Queen, and Judge is there in the flashback.
I don't think
Could
he
happen.
I don't think he just took him.
No, not just taking him, but Queen willingly joins him in some way. But I can see Judge being in the backstory when Queen joins Kaido. Because he worked with him we just know in the past. It could be anywhere in the past.
I keep thinking that they were all on Punk Hazard.
Yeah,
Judge,
I'm pretty sure
Queen,
about that.
Kaido, King, they were all there, but Judge didn't want to stay, and Judge was probably, and that's what I think. Judge and Queen were helping the Marines or the world government. They were conducting experiments together with Vegapunk.
Yeah. If your theory is right, that Sanji has Lunarian DNA put in him, then King could be on Punk Hazard as well. Yeah.
Yeah, because they would need the only survivor of whatever happened with the Lunarians.
But if he's the only survivor, they were wiped out centuries ago. How old is King?
That's the next question. And is it connected to NL? Because Lunarians, they have Luna in their name. Luna, the moon. Is it the race that came down because they also had wings? We can go on.
Never used any flaming stuff, so I don't think so.
No, not him being a Lunarian, but the Lunarian being the race that came from the moon.
How are... Wait, I'm putting up NL's backstory. NL...
It's a
backstory, cover story.
cover story, yeah.
NL cover story. I'm just wondering how do they look, these space pirates?
Like
Okay.
like the Skypians. That's the thing. That's the weird
Yeah,
thing.
they don't look like King. I was just wondering if any of them looked like a King.
No, but King has wings like a Skypian. I think maybe. Okay, hear me out. So the Lunarians come to Earth and they start living on the clouds. They have wings. They have a figure that is basically the mayor, president, or whatever of their state that is called God. I
Mm-hmm.
think people on the Earth, when the Lunarians arrived, legit thought they were gods because of
Mm-hmm.
those things.
Hmm.
It would fit perfectly together. And like the Skypians aren't real Lunarians, they're just like maybe hybrids between Lunarians and humans, and they lost the lineage factor that makes them create flames
Mm.
and stuff. I don't know, but at least that's
Oh,
my.
but when you talk about NL, I'm wondering if we will get some NL stuff with Fukurokushu because he has the exact same ears.
Okay, they could be buddies. Who knows? I,
Not buddies, but the same race. Maybe
no,
this is a special race.
no. I think Fukurokushu is a human, like from Wano. I don't think he has any other stuff in him. You can't forget that Wano is basically closed borders. Nobody comes in, nobody
No,
goes out.
no, I'm talking about, mm, of course, human, but like long arm tribe or long leg tribe and stuff like that. And we got only Enel and Fukurokushu with those long earlobes.
So the long earlobe tribe. No, I don't think so.
So maybe there's some connection with them. Because Fukurokushu is such a mysterious character.
Yeah, I agree.
He knows much. I think he knows a lot more than we expect.
Yeah, but that's his job. And also, you can't forget that he was under uh, Sukiyaki and Odin before, switching sides over to
Yeah.
Orochi
The thing
and.
is, I think he knows a lot more than, for example, Orochi. He knows stuff Orochi does not know about. That's what I think.
Yeah, maybe. And I think I screwed up the settings here, but yeah, never
What?
mind. Yeah, I
Okay.
pulled I pulled the wrong volume up at the beginning. Well, it's
Ah, okay.
damage is done now.
Okay. But yeah. So, well, as I said, I love this chapter. We're not on break. That's even better.
Yep, I agree.
Um, so what should be our question for today?
You already asked it.
The anime stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So once again, guys, today aired episode 1001 of the anime, and we got a spoiler for manga readers in this episode. So if you know what I'm talking about, please put it down in the comments. It is not a big thing, but people were speculating about this, and we get the answer in today's episode. So okay, um, please comment what you know about this. Please like the video as always. Please share the video. We would really like that. We would really appreciate that. And I guess we'll
Subscribing, of
see you.
course.
Oh,
don't
subscribe,
don't
of course.
forget
Thank you.
about that. I don't know. It's 4 a.m. and I'm tired. I might have just overheard it, but
Yeah, yeah. And yeah, good night, Kevin.
yeah, I need to get some sleep. Good night, Marco. It was an interesting chapter. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, yeah,
But it's just everything happened what people expected, except for the Conqueror's hockey thing.
yeah, true. But was nice anyway to see that.
Yeah,
To see this whole
finally.
backstory.
Yeah,
Yeah,
some backstory material about Zoro, although we still
yeah.
don't know much.
Yeah, so also we will see you on time in 5 days because um I'm free in 5 days. So
I want
we
to
can
be
react to the
free. I want
yeah.
to be free. I don't know if I got time, but yeah.
You will have time. Friday, 9 a.m. You will have time. Well, it's midnight, Thursday to Friday on your time. But yeah,
Yeah, it'll work.
you will have time.
Yep.
All right, so guys, see ya in, I hope, 5 days.
Yep. All right.
All right.
Thanks for watching.
Bye bye. Thanks for watching.